Giving Up the Ghost podcast. We're with Sher and Jas, and we are honored to be at Six Pines haunted attractions. So we have the curators, the owners, the inventors, the haunters. We have James and Judy. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
So for prosperity's sakes, how do you say that when we're videotaping tonight our interview, but you won't see all parties here. So it's just going to be me, Sherry's head, and James. So
my head.
Maybe.
No.
we just
not on a platter.
No.
but that
Please
might give
not.
them some ideas, depending on how bad or good this interview goes.
Yeah,
So
we have rooms for this
that's
here.
right. What an amazing setup.
Thanks.
Like, I know we were talking as we were going through, and I'm trying to remember some of this. So you started setting up since when? When did you
May.
start?
This year we started up May. We wanted to do this back before COVID hit.
Yeah.
And when COVID hit, we had so many rules and regulations that we had to fall into, which changed what we do.
Right.
Because we're such a hands-on, in-your-face scare that we couldn't do that.
No, I guess not.
But this year, we are.
And your theme this year is?
Our theme this year, every year it changes up, but this year it's Saw's Revenge. Okay. And then we go to the Fallout, which is the bunker that we're in right now.
Yeah.
And then we go to all new Terror Train has been revamped outside and in, and this year it's called The Manor.
Okay.
And Clown Town.
Oh. Yeah.
Like the clowns took over the town and made it their own.
Clowns.
Yeah.
Clowns are
I
evil.
got a clown thing,
Yeah.
but that's okay. So in saying that, how did you first get into this? How did you convince Judy?
Or did she convince you? Which way was it?
I shouldn't point a finger.
It's kind of funny you said that because it all started, I used to have a body shop down the road. And I used to come this way and drive up and down Sturgeon all the time. And I used to tell Judy, there's such gorgeous properties, but it's too bad nothing comes for sale. And one day, I'm watching a guy put a for sale sign in the ground. And I stopped and I said, hey, I want to go take a look at it. And I told Judy, and we ran out here and we said, oh my God, this is gorgeous. And at that time, they just do the farm tours. They just did the farm tours with all the animals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I saw, this is great. I'm supposed to slow down what I'm doing, so I'll do this. I'll do this farm tour and then do my cars in the winter, right?
Sure.
Well, that turned into full-blown farm tours, and then we said, why can't we do something in the fall?
Right.
And then we said, let's do a Halloween thing, and I used to play Captain Hook years ago.
Right. Yeah.
With your kids, you probably saw me.
Yeah.
Arr, matey. Are you a wiener? And then I turned after that. I did that for 15 years, and I got just sick of doing Captain Hook.
Of course.
Yeah.
So then I started playing the Wolfman. I ate the Wolfman. And I dressed myself as a Wolfman, and then we started doing the night thing with the adults thing, and it just took off. The night thing took off.
Nice.
25 years ago, there wasn't many people doing this. It was just maybe maze people outside.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between a maze and a haunt. A maze is outside, and you go and you get lost, and I do that in Portage Place anyways. So, I'd rather do something where, it's more interactive, more fun.
Of course.
Actors and actresses.
Right.
It's a blast. It's a lot of fun.
Adrenaline rush.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
it is a lot of fun, yes.
And I have to ask Judy, what do you play? Do you have any roles? Do you have any costumes?
No, I'm the human resource person.
You're HR.
The scheduling. I'm HR.
Okay.
I'm HR. Yeah.
So he's
Takes care
the
of all
beauty.
the bookings and all the books and all that stuff.
So James is the beauty, and you're the brains.
Yeah, well, yeah.
There you go.
I'm the beast.
Judy and these, yeah. So,
But yeah, no, it works out good because you couldn't do everything. It's just too big.
oh yeah.
It's too big. And now the kids are older now, and they're, 20 and 21. And it's like, they're right in here, and my son just loves this, and my daughter does too. And
Yeah.
we just...
Thomas has been a big driving force too to help set up with James this year. They've been working hand in
good.
hand together.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot of arguing and fighting, but it's always good.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney and John Lennon argued all the time, right?
right.
So
That's
we get our creative juices working, and we come up with really wild things. And this year, it's just you just seen what we got, but there's so much that goes on. We spend we spend a week with our actors and actresses just telling what I want them to do.
For sure. Yeah. And you were saying how many people does it take again to run?
It takes 75 people.
Wow.
And that's not our support staff either. There's on top of the support
Right.
staff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like your
We got
actors.
we got parking people. We have chip wagon,
Wow.
security, and
Yeah.
like I said, we've been doing it for 24.
Yeah.
So
This
it's
year's 24 years.
It's 24
Wow.
years this year.
Is it a lot of the same people that come work for you?
We have one person that's been with us for 24 years.
Oh, really? Eh?
Nice.
From the beginning, yeah. We have
Wow.
other ones that have been 15,
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
We have some people that
I
they
can
just
see that.
stay here. They just love it. Like it's,
Oh, yeah.
And then
we
there's
call it
some
our
that
Christmas
even
money
come back.
because it's like, okay, we can work our ass off and get some Christmas money, pay all the
Yeah,
bills.
yeah.
And that's the staff does that too. And
Wow.
For sure. And then you have the petting. I have to ask. I'm an animal lover here.
we
You
have
have the petting farm?
Yes, we have the petting farm. It hasn't been open for 3 years now
I
because
know.
of
Right,
COVID.
COVID, yeah.
Right, so we're hoping next year that everything is going to swing forwards and that's going
Nice.
to open up again.
Right.
Yeah, again, it's just everything's put on hold, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like everybody else. Like,
Yeah, but I have to say, like, just for the quick tour that you guys gave
Wow.
us, the hands-on tour, or hands-on me, or something. I don't
Something,
know.
yeah, I
A lot of artifacts. Like, that must have taken a lot of time to figure out
To
what you
find
want.
all your goodies
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, well, we start when we finish.
Okay.
Oh, I'm already talking about what I want to do next year with Thomas. We already talked about that. And then when we're finished, we go to our haunter convention. There's a haunter convention.
Sweet.
And we go down and we see what other people are doing and we have ideas and then we start picking up ideas like this communication room and stuff like that. We want to see this here and we buy things that
Oh, yeah.
that look the part. We're always looking for stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
The kids always tease me that I have a huge junkyard, but it's not junk.
No, it's
No,
usable
exactly.
It's
stuff.
all usable and it's
Props.
all props.
Yeah.
And for most guys, it'd be like it'll come in handy in 20 years, but for you, that'll be next Halloween season.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, everything comes in handy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
How do you organize
yeah,
the walkthrough, though? Like, do you lay out a
Yes,
blueprint and everything? And-
Exactly. We have, we're regulated, for fire stuff, right?
Right.
So we have to have our lights and we have to have, our egress areas. And we have to have our fire extinguishers and all that sort of stuff all put in place. So there are rules and regulations with it, right?
Right.
And the same with, how many people you're having in and stuff like that. But you can only have so many people in because you want to give them a show, right? You don't want to go. When you go back to back, I find that so cheesy. Like that's just, that's just
Can't get
something.
the right scare going on.
Yeah, it's
No,
That's
it's
right.
really.
Yeah, so then you're trying not to. I'm
Yes.
trying to make it so that you don't bump into other people. You
Right.
don't see other people.
Yeah,
So it's this experience with your group of 5 to 8 people, sort of thing, whatever, or 2, whatever.
Right.
And then it's it's always then it makes it more funner, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
like
is creepy, though.
how many rooms? Like how many? Like I know you have.
We haven't counted, right? Because
No, we actually
this
haven't counted them.
we changed. I changed it all so much up this year that there's between each room there's a hallway.
Oh,
And then sometimes I have rooms back to back, which is totally different.
Right.
Okay, and then so it's like the one you just went through there, the locker.
Yeah, the little locker
Like
area
a neat locker
Yeah.
there, and then it went into this grow room. So that used to be a hallway. So I changed
Okay.
that into a grow room, and same with here. This is back to back too. So
That's cool.
it's just
I love the grow room. I'd want to take a nap there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. It's like a little
I like the
spot.
green. Yeah, the green thing. That was my son's idea, actually.
Oh, yeah?
He came up
Cool.
with that. I'm going. It's not going to work.
Oh my gosh, the two of them come in the house at the end of the day and it's like, oh, you guys sound like you're married.
That's funny.
Learn to get along.
That's right. Play nice.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So
It's very good.
Any other questions? Can you think of anything?
I don't
else?
know.
When, where,
when do
what,
you
how?
start?
Yes.
When are your shows?
Okay, so we start on October 1st, and we run until October 31st. We're open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings.
Okay,
And then
okay.
the last 2 weekends in October, okay, we're opened up for Saturdays and Sundays for the kids.
Okay.
And the kids show is what you guys just did.
Oh.
It's the walkthrough with
Okay.
no
With
actors,
no
actresses, with
scaries.
the lights on,
Yeah.
with my animatronics on.
James, sorry,
Yeah.
correction. Lights are off, so it's all the theatrics, so all the music.
What did I say?
All of the music, you said lights
Oh.
are and they go through with their flashlights.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And it's not just for kids. We have a lot of adults that come that are too
That don't-
scared
they
to
don't-
come at night,
Yeah.
so they want to come during the date so that they can also experience it
that's
because they're
nice.
too scared to come at nighttime. But they still want to
Do
Of
it.
course,
Yeah.
experience it.
because I know we change things every year.
That's like the
So they wanna
G-rated
see-
version.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
It's the soft serve.
Yeah, saucer. Yeah. Oh, that's excellent. It's
Yeah.
very good.
And how, like, as far as your takeaway, what is your favorite part? I know all of it's your favorite part.
Yeah.
But what is your favorite, like, just the
What's
reaction?
my favorite part?
The screams, the laughter.
Yeah, it's seeing the people after come out all excited.
Yeah.
And all hyped up. And,
Right,
it's
right.
always good. Like I always talk. I try to talk to a lot of the people when they're coming in and out.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like the safety net. Oh, we need someone here. Well,
Yeah.
I jump in,
Right.
and do it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
At one time, when I used to do the bottom of the barn, I know my wife's shaking her head. Oh my God, he's going to talk about this. I used to do the bottom of the barn myself.
Oh.
No.
It used to be a dark zone and have
That's
them go through a
big.
thing,
Yeah,
and then I would go and scare people all night by myself.
A whole night long.
Running.
Must have been
Wow.
exhausting.
I'd come out just sweating.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And the kids have been working in here since they were really little too.
Right, right.
So, Tessa used to be on a swing upstairs. We had a swing at one time
Oh,
hanging.
cool.
And then Thomas would just be around corners or under the beds or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever.
Oh my God, that must
Yes,
be
we used to come in like, oh, it's 10:30, time to go to bed.
At nighttime, most parents will tell their kids, read their kids a bedtime story.
Yeah.
We take them for a tour through the haunted houses with flashlights at nighttime. That's their bedtime story.
Well, that'll work.
Sweet.
That'll work.
I'm a little old, but I'd want to be adopted,
Yeah.
Like, anyway.
So we used to call it our ghost walks. We used to go through the
Ghost walks.
forest and
Yeah.
stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, so both kids are very creative. Tessa's been doing makeup since she was probably 12. She does airbrushing and stuff now.
Oh, okay.
Very creative with
Nice.
that.
Very nice.
Thomas will draw out a lot of the rooms kind of thing, and so
Design them
yeah,
and set them
kind
up
of,
right.
Yeah,
That's
and then we
good.
have meetings around the table and kind of discuss everything and argue and come
Yeah.
up with a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the end result, and I think it turned out amazing this year.
This year
Coming
was,
out of COVID, this is
Yeah.
this is just I'm excited.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And it's probably nice to get the juices flowing again, right?
Yeah, it
Because,
is. Yeah, it totally
The fights
is.
over the dinner table. I want more blood splatters.
Yeah. That's what I said.
I know, but it's got to look real.
Yeah,
She gets carried away and she's got blood going everywhere.
Oh,
Well, that's
fun.
not
Oh, I get a
real.
nerve. I was just joking.
That'd be fun.
If I'd smash you in the head with a hammer, the blood would only go this way.
Yeah.
That's
right.
not real.
Cast off. It's
Yeah.
only one direction.
Yeah. And probably, I almost stopped the interview without asking probably the question. Is this the barn? Is this the barn?
This is the barn.
Oh.
Are we talking about Shadowman?
Like I haven't done that already. So here we are. We're in the pod garage.
The pod garage.
The pod garage.
Yeah, so
Garagey.
got new decor
Oh,
for the
isn't
walls.
that pretty and stabby?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. What's that? How many points on that
I
one?
don't know. It's a caribou.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Yeah, it was my papa's.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool. Did he hunt it himself?
No, I think he was gifted it by
okay.
when we lived up north.
That's a pretty set, though.
I know.
Nice rack share.
I like racks. Well, I don't personally like racks, but my husband likes racks.
Cher's got a
obviously.
nice rack. She's got a few here. Pick her pick.
Yeah.
So this is Jas and Sher. We're just signing off from our episode that we recorded last week. I'm going to send that out tonight, but I always like the personal touch. And
That's right.
since Sher was there,
Cher
we
was there.
we shared with Sher.
Yep.
And Farron.
Yep.
And what an amazing time, hey?
It was very cool.
Wasn't that cool?
It was very cool. That was a lot of work.
And you know what? And on top of it, I'm not blowing smoke up anybody's asses, but very nice people. weren't
Oh,
they?
super nice people.
Amazing. Work
Yes.
hard. Great
Super
ideas.
PR.
Super, yeah. HR,
Yeah.
don't screw around with HR,
HR
man.
and PR and all that stuff together, man. She was on the ball.
Put hats on, yeah.
Yeah.
So thanks again to James and Judy for having us out. It was very exciting. So you just listened to the first part of our interview. Woo! And the first part was all the nice, touchy. We all got to know them and whatever. But it was such a good interview, and there was so much of it. We have the second part coming up in about 2 weeks. Part 2, where we talk about
The personal experiences. Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Besides the business side.
That's right. So, and I mean, kudos on them for like doing this and living where they are. Beautiful place. And I also took some random audio of us just walking around Clown Town too.
Yeah.
So I'll throw that up at some point.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to actually.
Oh, I like that friggin' last one. That was pretty
Which
cool
one?
too.
The
mansion.
Manor.
Yeah, or the Manor.
Oh my
yeah.
God, that was
was pretty
amazing.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and hopefully they'll have us out a couple times. That'd be cool.
That'd be
Like
good.
at night, we'd sit there and record. What?
Like at night.
In the dark.
In the dark.
In the corner by the outhouses.
In the mazy place that you can't see shit all in.
We got a perfect place for you by the outhouses.
I was tuck myself in there.
Oh my God.
Oh my
But
God.
anyway, so that's what's coming up for us. And one more housekeeping thing. This weekend at the Convention Center, we will be taking part of the Witches and Wizards trade show, October 1st and 2nd, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We will be there recording, selling merch. We encourage everybody to come out and meet us and tell us a ghost story. That's why
Yes.
we're going to draw prizes. You tell us a ghost story, you get entered for a super duper prize.
Super duper?
Super duper,
Super
pooper duper.
duper. Ooh. Yeah. Is this the first annual one?
I'm not sure.
can't
Somebody
remember.
said they've done this before, but I've never heard. So
Oh, I've never
yeah,
heard either.
yeah. So anyway, so please, we encourage you to come out. It's going to be a good time. I keep bombarding advertisements as I said I would. Bombarding. And and another interview we have coming up that's going to be super awesome. Creepy Juicy Creepy with Kristen from Square Pigs.
That's right.
It was such a good interview. We love her to bits. We love what she does. And we promised her a sit down. We're going to,
That's
you know,
right.
once all this
None of this passing in the
hubbabaloo.
night thing.
No. Once all this hubbabaloo stuff is done with, we are going to have a good old sit down and I'll give her my address. We just don't invite everybody over here. Let's clarify that.
Over there, yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So it was a great time at Six Pines, and find us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, you know, all that good stuff.
Oh, wherever.
We're everywhere.
I think we're
spreading.
everywhere.
How do you say again?
Spread over the world like icing?
Yeah, we're spread around the world like icing.
I think so.
Something like
On
that.
a cupcake.
And
Better than flies on shit.
that's not bad. That's not good. And where do they get hold of us, Sher?
Givinguptheghostpodcast at gmail.com.
Excellent.
I remembered this time.
I know, right?
Woo!
Well, it's late in the evening.
I
here,
know,
right? So
God.
I'll be cranking out this episode tonight. And also remember to live every day like it is your last.
But never give up the ghost.
Never give up the ghost. Bye. See you this weekend. Convention Center.
Convention Center.